Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where last time I hinted that I was probably going to be going down to the Wildwood as an assignment in order to somehow spark hope within Goladir, but that is making less and less sense as I think about it. So I think, what if they sent me to find someone who'd found some old legendary weapons? And that they heard rumors that there were dwarves looking for these going near the area of Khazad-dûm. Yes, I know it's a stretch, but it does allow me to get my legendary item now, and I think this is a perfect time to get it. So I'm going to run with it. What do you say about running with that, Rothwald?
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
What brings you to this place, traveler? Well, a legendary weapon. Oh, an expedition of my folk has come to Holeen to seek out our kinsman Balin within the vastness of Khazad-dûm. But I deem this has naught to do with your affairs. Still, our lords Bosi, and Broger have recommended that we accept whatever help is offered to us in this matter. Do they mean outsiders, I wonder? If you truly wish to aid the dwarves in reclaiming the halls of our fathers, speak with Talk on the other side of the archway. We have not heard from Balin for many years, and we may find the great halls of Khazad-dûm empty or full of danger. Okay, so we're going to talk to Talk. Right. And I believe Talk is going to be up here somewhere. Well, obviously, because he told us to talk to him. Ah! I think I found him.
Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us, but we will reclaim it.
Welcome to Holeen, Panlor. We have followed our lords Bosi and Broger here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us for many long years. If you're willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though. Khazad-dûm has long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind through the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word from him for many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria. Well, I guess we're going to find out, right?
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Holeen. Filthy Crebain have appeared in the great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I don't know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but the presence has made Bosi uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south, we can see where the Siranon once flowed, but it has dried up, and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Creban that you may see there, and bring me their talons. We can put these vile birds' claws to our various uses. More importantly, though, you will be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsmen. Well, it sounds like Saruman's up to his usual tricks. Now that we are here, let us deal with a few of these beaked, well, birds would be a bit redundant with these beaked, beak bards? No, not bards. Well, I think that that comes out even worse. Let's see. I meant barb as in a barb in our side. That's what they are. Okay, and one more over on here. Okay, okay, good. Now let's head back to Tolk and see what he thinks about these talons. What do you think about these?
Thank you for this, my friend.
Thank you, not only for the talons, but for defeating the agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holeen, or in Khazad-dûm.
The dwarves will prevail.
I've written a report for you to bring to Bosi, Pinelor. Show him this document, and he will determine how best to utilize your assistance. You will find Bosi near some of these wagons beyond the rocky outcroppings to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Okay, fine. I hope whoever said that there were rumors about legendary items around here was not pulling our legs. I see a couple of wagons up ahead. Perhaps this is going to lead us to Bosi. Hello there.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Holeen.
Thank you for bringing this to me, Pinelor, and also for the efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Baleen within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains so as to speak with Lord Glowing, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. His words were grim. I don't think that he believes that our expedition will succeed. "It has been too long without word," he said to us, "for Baleen, son of Fundine, to live still within the mines." I'm beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning, Pinelor, yes.
The Holeen gate is blocked with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
When we arrived at the Holeen Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seemed poorly chosen now. I wonder if the dim-railed gate on the eastern side of the mountain is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they can harbor strength for the labors ahead. Travel north along the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find the workers resting all along the path of the Holeen Gate, and there are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. Of course he will. Well then. Actually, I know what he wants me to do, and I think that's best saved for later. Because right now, we want to get up and deliver some lunches. I suppose they think I look more like a greengrocer than a lore master. Ah, here's somebody who looks like he's waiting for lunch.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Ah, thank you for this. I was afraid I might waste away without something to eat soon. We'll have unearthed the Holeen Gate before too long, but it's not easy work. We work in shifts in order to get the job done as efficiently as possible. In other words, to keep anyone dwarf from getting way too overworked. Here you go, lunch.
These halls will be great once more.
Ah, my kinsmen are wondering what it is that we'll find within Khazad-dûm. Lord Balin alive and well, great riches and mithril, countless orcs and goblins. I suppose we'll see, but I'm hoping for the mithril. Knowing our record here, I can make a good guess as to which one they'll find. And it probably involves lots of orcs and goblins. I mean, that's sort of the kind of record I usually note. Well then, let's go over here.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
This lunch will just be the thing to refresh me after a long labor, and I thank you for it. We would not have followed just anyone here to Holeen and the darkness of Khazad-dûm. Lords Bosi and Broger are young, true, but they are stout of heart, and their fathers earned great renown as part of Thorin's company. This could be our great chance to achieve glory of the same kind. Right. So they are all nice, optimistic, and hopeful. Well, I suppose any... Okay, some of them aren't exactly optimistic right now, but it sounds like relatively a lot of them are. But I guess you wouldn't come to this place if you were at least at some point hopeful.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Thank you for this lunch. I will eat it in a moment. There's something about this lake I don't like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. Well, like the fact that it's dammed up or something? Because we have this lake here when right behind it there's a dry river, so obviously something's keeping it from outflowing. Oh well. Here's another door. Well, let's see what he has to say. He's also looking out over the lake.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Thank you for the lunch. You are truly courageous to help us thus, or have you not heard yet of the tale of Durin's Bane? At any rate, you have my thanks. Durin's Bane. I don't know, but it sounds like Durin didn't fare very well in that particular story. And down this way. They said that there will be a couple down by the gate itself. Well, I see a couple of dwarves working. Hello there.
These halls will be great once more.
Yeah, my thanks for the lunch, but I will have to eat it when my shift is done. We'll be through this rubble in no time. 'Tis odd, though. My pick tells me that this debris hasn't yet settled. I'll wager a wagon full of Moria silver that this collapse happened recently. As if another party came through here or something?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Ah, a prepared lunch! Lord Bosi is doing a fine job of keeping us fed and rested. We will repay both him and Lord Broger with all of our strength, and be through this rubble in no time. What will we find beyond this gate? Oh, I wonder. Well, who knows?
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
You've come in just the right time, Pinelore. We're really going through the pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holing Gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bosi and tell him we'll need some replacements, and quickly. If we are to continue making any good progress, you will find him near the bank of the Serana south of the winding road. Yeah, I think I know where I'll find him. Well, back to Bosi. Do we have any replacement pickaxes?
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to war, all work on excavation the Holing Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Pinelore, and quickly. Oh, and what do I have
We
to
will
do?
need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Pinelore, and we didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. You came here to mine Mithril, and you didn't have any extra pickaxes? Still, this area has many a stout tree which should provide ample strong branches, perfect for pickaxe handles. We sharpened the metal heads ourselves and attached them to the new handles. I sent my son Mori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones and return to me when you're done both. For he's probably wasting time with his friend Broyne on the stairs east of here. Those two care more about spinning the tales than they do of working. Well, what else is new? Now, what do we have here? We have, well, that's just a bird. And not a branch. And again, maybe there is a branch in the area. Ooh, a thick branch. That should make a good pickaxe handle once it's properly shaped. And another one here. Good. So now, let's see if we could head over to, was it Bori? And if he could find something. Okay, he's probably up the stair over there. But there are branches all over the place. Well, he did say that I should have no trouble finding them. See, so if we've got 6 pickaxes that I returned with, then I suppose that I'll need 6 good branches. Alright, this is 4. 2 more of them. Every time I think that, okay, I need to go away from the spot, is that, oh no, the next one is just in the opposite direction than you were just going, because it likes doing that to me. Well, is that the last of them? At least I've found Bori. Hello there. We've heard tales of Moria ever since we were young.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
Hello, Pinelore. Did my father send you to oversee on the charge that he gave me? To tell you the truth, I hadn't gone very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at the Holy Gate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. My friend Broyne and I have been discussing the treasures that we will find within Moria, you see, and I lost track of time. I'll give you these 2 stones that I have already found, if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking along the dry bed of the Seranin, but not every stone there is of suitably sharp. Oh, I have a feeling my feet going to find the ones that are suitably sharp. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, we'll have to go in. Oh, there you are. That's right. We will leave the cat to go after the bird. Now, let's see what we've got here. We have got a stone. Yeah, it looks sharp enough. And another stone. And another bird to disturb us. That's stones. Well, I guess 5 because we had 2 from Bori. And then just need 1 more. And we'll be done with that. Let's see. Now that one doesn't seem to be suitably sharp. Ah, here's one that looks sharp enough. Things positioned almost like a caltrop. Well, there you go. I'm sure that Bori will appreciate this. Well, apparently some water gets here occasionally. It's more likely rainwater than anything else, rather than anything that flowed from. Yeah, I mean, look at this. The river certainly isn't falling down as it should.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Perfect! These stones are just what my father wanted for me to collect, and will surely sharpen the pickaxes to a fine point indeed. Brian and I can't wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure in equal score, and honor and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance. You're welcome. Well, let me find 1 more stick, and then we could return to Bosi. Here you go, your branches and your stones.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
It's very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove the rubble that blocks the doors of Deering?
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
Alright, that's good to hear. And I get a necklace in return. Not sure on this one completely.
Bori is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
I reckon that Bori's preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. I will take some time to fashion the pickaxes from the materials that you've delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask that you lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up to the Holy Gate. Broger is gruff, even for his line, but will welcome your help. All right, I will speak to Broger and see what he needs me to do, but that's for the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.